Hello, my name is Stephen Gregory. I'm 29 years old. I live in Camden, Alabama. I'm 575 pounds, 5 foot 9 inches tall. We're here at the Caravel in Camden, Alabama. This is a place that my aunt owns that I work at from time to time. I work the door, karaoke DJ, and occasionally make a guest appearance behind the bar. Okay, I've been big my whole life. There's a lot of things that I can't do because of my size. I'm an avid hunter and fisher. If it flies, crawls, walks, or swims, I can trap it, catch it, shoot it. I'm from South Louisiana, and the food down in South Louisiana is real good. You ain't never heard anybody say they went to Louisiana and got a bad meal. Well, it's the same thing in Camden, Alabama. We know how to cook it. And that's a lot of time. That's how we celebrate, with hog roasts and barbecues and crawfish boils, frog fries. You know, growing up, even in high school, I was big, but I played football, played sports. Nobody ever told me when I was playing football, you know, you never heard at 429 pounds that your weight was going to get you when you got older. You know, the weight came in handy when I was in high school playing ball, but ever since I got out of high school, the weight's been harder and harder to get off, harder and harder to contain, and now I'm in the shape that I'm in now. And I just need some help to get it off. I'm extremely motivated, and I know I can do this. I just need the help. I think I'd be a good candidate to be on this show. You know, a lot of people want to be on this show, but I need to be on this show. I don't think I can take this weight off any other way. I need to stay motivated, need somebody to help me stay motivated to get this done. So I don't just need to get this weight off, I have to. It's a matter of life and death, and I don't think I can do it any other way. Back in August last year, my doctors told me I had to have bariatric surgery because they didn't think that there was any other way that I was going to get this weight off. I had everything paid for and had a surgery date scheduled, and my insurance changed at the first of this year, and it was no longer a covered benefit. You know, up until the surgery, I had lost, you know, 50 to 60 pounds on, you know, the pre-diet, and then had gotten depressed, and, you know, when everything fell through, and gotten depressed and gained the weight back.
My name's Kyle Gregory. I'm Stephen's younger brother. We also have another brother named Byron Gregory. And we lost our parents when we was young. Stephen's been the only father figure that I've had in my life. And I feel like it's done come down to the point of whether this might be his last opportunity. He's tried every other diet available, and I feel like I'm going to get the call any day now. I'm going to lose my big brother, and we really need y'all's help. If you could just give him the opportunity, I promise you he won't let you down. He'll do everything in his power he can to try to make this happen. That's about it. And I love my big brother. Love you, big boy.
By the time I was 22 years old, both my parents were dead. My mom died when I was 6, 1987, in a house fire. Luckily, we were at the babysitter's house whenever it happened. So I don't too much have any memories, but from pictures, what I can see from my mom. My dad died 7 years ago from his 9th heart attack. He was a big guy, and you know, he had lost the weight and done everything the doctors had told him to, but in the end it was just a little too late. You know, he had had just about every heart procedure that you could imagine. He, you know, from defibrillators to angioplasty, stents, you know, you name it, he had it done. And you know, it was just, he'd gotten healthy toward the end of his life and lost a bunch of weight, but in the end it was just a little too late. And you know, I don't want to share the same fate that my dad shared, because like I said, I do have 2 brothers that I look after, and not only can I, I don't think that they could handle it if we had, another death over something that could be handled. Growing up, yeah, I had a good childhood. We did a lot of things with my dad, spent a lot of times on the water, fishing and hunting in the woods and going to ball games and baseball games, football games. We both huge Saints fans, huge LSU fans. And, sorry for you luck Alabama fans, even though one of my buddies behind the camera is an Alabama fan.
Roll Tide.
No, sir, not on this video. But, I'm not one of these people who had a bad childhood. I had a, excellent father, and I had an excellent bringing up. And, my dad, he worked in an office, and he, much like I do, I'm a trucking dispatcher part-time, and, I work the night shift, and I don't get very much exercise being in an office by myself all night long. And, he had the same problem, being behind the desk all day. And, just not getting much exercise. But, he ended up doing it. He ended up losing the weight and eating right and living right. But it was too late. It was too, by the time he died, he only had 20% of his heart functioning. And it was just too little, too late. This is my football jersey from when I was a senior in high school. As a senior in high school, I weighed in at 429 pounds, played nose tackle and defensive line. I used to actually wear this jersey with pads up underneath it, but now I can't even get it on. Well, barely. But I did used to wear this thing with pads up underneath it. And I also lettered my senior year in football. Most people have things that they want to lose weight to get back into. Like I said, I was 429 pounds. This jacket didn't even fit whenever I bought it. I couldn't even button it. I don't ever want to get back into this thing. Is that good?
Yeah, there's barbecue pork in there and some
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to have some of this barbecue pork.
there's some bread right there. Yeah, it's some bulky bread there. You can look around me. There's some bulky bread there. You can look around me.
I hope you smile if I ever cross your mind. It was a pleasure of my life, and I tell
Yeah, did you right? Yeah. I know.